friend you had in high school who got all the attention from everyone. Hello.
Marvel Studios' She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, now streaming only on Disney+.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 6, tied up and pistol whipped inside her own home. This morning, investigators are still combing through clues to find a brazen home invasion suspect.
He would have rather eat his own liver than going into Venice.
There's been several insults. I'm used to that with him.
Who will be L.A. County's next sheriff? More on the heated exchange between the two candidates during last night's virtual debate.
But first, a major traffic alert on the 210 freeway as a second round of lane reductions begins.
Yes, Scott Reif live in Air 7 HD with a look at your commute through Irwindale. Scott.
Yeah, John, it's not going to be an easy one. Now, look at this project. It's pretty incredible. You're looking at the eastbound lanes of the 210 freeway, and they're retrofitting the bridge over the San Gabriel River. So what they've done for traffic is on the westbound side, they've given you 3 lanes in both directions. So you can get through east and westbound. If you're eastbound, don't worry about it. Eastbound is fine. There's not a lot of volume. You're going to be okay. But look at the 210 freeway westbound. That's slow on the top of your screen from well before Azusa, almost to Sunflower. That could back up all the way to the 57. This is the second time this has happened. It happened last month as well. They did something similar to this. I'm kind of surprised more people didn't get the notice. Now, Arrow Highway and the 10 freeway are going to be your good alternates around this, but we are seeing a very heavy westbound commute. You got to plan around that, and this is going to be going on until next Tuesday, or I should say this coming Tuesday. It's a 5-day operation here. Let's go to Redlands. Boy, this is a bad one. 10 westbound at 4th. 2 semis collided. 1 caught on fire, and all lanes of the West 10 at 4th Street in Redlands are shut down for the moment. Major ABC 7 traffic alert. That's 10 westbound at 4th in Redlands. That's going to be tough into the morning. Leslie, John.
Thank you, Scott. A very busy morning for us already. I'm Leslie Sykes.
And I'm John Gregory. We also want to talk about the weather. Brianna Ruffalo in for Leslie Lopez. And we're talking a cool down, maybe, Brianna?
Yeah. So we're looking forward to the weekend because that's when it's going to be more noticeable. Although temperatures are beginning to drop just a little bit today by about a degree or 2, not much. But as we head into Saturday, hopefully you'll notice it a little bit more. Nice foggy start here over to LAX. So we do have some partly cloudy skies for some of the coastline. A little bit of a marine layer and some fog has moved in here. So it's nice to see that at the airport, keeping those temperatures on the cooler side at about 63 degrees. And then as we head into the afternoon, we will see some sunshine. Temperature is still going to be warm today. It's going to be hot inland. We're going to be at about 84 in downtown LA, inland Orange County at about 87. And then for the valleys, the Inland Empire, mid to upper 90s, still a couple 100-degree readings that we will see for some of the hottest spots. All right, the beaches will be nice, 75, 80 up into the mountains, and the high desert about 104 degrees. Small chance we could still see an isolated shower or thunderstorm today. It is winding down in terms of monsoonal weather. Expected to pick back up again this weekend, though, so we will talk about preparing for potential flash flooding again. That's coming up here. I'll send it back to you guys for now.
Brianna, thank you very much. See you in a bit. Police still looking for the armed robber who tied up and pistol whipped a woman inside her home.
That suspect stole hundreds of pieces of high-end jewelry. Eyewitness News reporter Tony Cabrera live in Beverly Grove with the latest on the investigation. Tony.
Good morning. People here are frustrated. They are scared as reports of these types of incidents are happening more and more. And in this case, the suspect is still out on the loose here. Now, this all happened in broad daylight yesterday afternoon at about 2:30. Police say he broke in while wearing a mask and armed with a gun. They tell us he pistol whipped the 71-year-old homeowner while taking items from inside. That includes a number of high-end watches, possibly Rolexes. The woman did suffer some injuries, but not enough to